What's up, my gamers? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. And before we get into today's story, because yes, this is a Florida story. Before we get into today's story, make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are new, all of that stuff. I've noticed that almost 60% of you guys are not yet subscribed. You really should consider it. Also, join my Discord down below is a link in the description so you guys can join me and our many other gamers who play many various games and have many different discussions. With that, guys, let's get into the story because it's a Florida one. All right, so me being a Florida, Florida homegrown and all that stuff. This is it sucks, but it's funny. There's a fight over sold out PlayStation 5s at a Doral Walmart, and it ends with 3 going to jail. That's right. And they were caught on camera. They were caught on camera fighting over a PlayStation 5. Now, I know that, people are trying to get PS5s. I know that it's rough out there for people trying to, trying to get it. I understand. I understand. But come on. It's hard enough. We're fighting bots. Don't fight each other. Come on, guys. Tensions were high between a family and a police officer. This is why it gets good. And why it's important to know this is a Florida story. South Florida. So you guys don't know Doral. So I grew up in South Florida. I'm from Miami. If you don't know Doral is a little bit north in Miami. It's towards Hialeah. And so it's a high population of Hispanics, Cubans, mostly. And just overall like high tension people over there, because Doral is just one of those places that is just, it's so congested with traffic and everybody's like all pissed off at each other. That's just how Doral is. Again, I grew up in Miami. I have family who lives in Hialeah. I have family who lived in Doral. I know, right? Tensions were high between a family and a police officer outside of Doral Walmart on December 10th. The debacle began inside the store moments after Valerie Aguilar and her relatives say they waited in line for a PS5 for more than 8 hours. 8 hours. A guy from Walmart come to us. So apparently English is not her first language. A guy from Walmart come to us and he said apparently there's not 30 PS5s, so people started to get mad, Aguilar said. An incident report provided by Doral police says Juan Ramirez, a friend of Aguilar, became belligerent with Walmart employees when they announced only 5 consoles were left. Well, if you guys know the situation with Walmart, you know that Walmart's been selling their consoles. Not all Walmarts, some of them. So I don't know if this is one of them that did it. But Walmart's been selling the consoles to their employees before Walmart opens their doors to the general public, and that's a big problem. So anyways, became belligerent with Walmart employees when they announced only 5 consoles were left. Officer Pacheco escorted Ramirez out of the store and says Aguilar tried to block the officer while holding her 4-month-old baby. The report also says Aguilar punched the officer with a closed fist, causing the officer to fall to the ground. I don't know how old this woman is, but she punched him and made him fall to the ground. That is whoo. Video provided by Aguilar shows part of the fight. Aguilar denies punching the officer. She lost control of her body and fall on the floor. I should read this in a Hispanic accent. She lost control of her body and fall on the floor. Aguilar was arrested, as well as her father, Freddie Aguilar, and friend Juan Ramirez. In the incident report, it states Freddie Aguilar grabbed Pacheco by the collar of her uniform. Oh, it's a female. Okay. Officer Pacheco is a woman as well. Okay. I'm here thinking Officer Pacheco is like a big dude. No, it's another woman, a female officer. Okay. According to Valeria, her father is still in jail on an immigration hold. Oh, it gets even better. It gets even better. Okay, so they got arrested for PS5s, and now her father is up for immigration problems now. Ooh, she says her mission now is to seek justice for her dad. My dad never touched her face. My dad is innocent. Real innocent, Aguilar said. According to Doral police, for the sake of transparency, the matter is under review. NBC6 reached out to Walmart for comment, but have not received a response. Okay, I'm sorry, Aguilar. Miss Aguilar? Is it Miss or Mrs.? I don't know. I'm sorry. Your father got arrested for being not an accomplice, but kind of just there at the moment. I'm sure he was involved somehow. Because, I mean, it states that Freddie grabbed the officer by the uniform. So if that's true, my dad never touched your face. Your dad's innocent. Look, the problem here now is that your dad was arrested and he's an illegal immigrant. Yeah, he's going to face immigration problems now because he's in jail. That's you can't just be like, "Oh, yeah, he's innocent. He didn't hit the cop or anything." But you're an illegal immigrant and you're in jail. That's some big problems. This is what happens when you don't think. This is what happens when you don't think, when you just react, right? Like, you're waiting in line for 8 hours. I don't know what place in line they were. If there were only 5 PS5s left, or 4 PS5s left, or whatever the actual number was, it sucks. It's a crappy situation, but at the end of the day, like, you don't act like a jackass and punch somebody in the face, especially a cop, especially with everything going on right now. Like, this is what I said. It's a Florida story, guys. It's a Florida story. I'm like, grew up in Florida. I live in Florida. Like, that's my hometown too. Not Doral specifically, just Miami in general. Miami's weird. You got South Miami. You got West Miami. You got, like, everybody's got, like, they got to section it off. It's all Miami. To me, Miami stretches from Homestead all the way to Miami Lakes, which after Miami Lakes is Hollywood, and Hollywood is Broward County. It's Miami-Dade County, right? So Doral falls into Miami-Dade County. It's all Miami. It's all Florida. It's a Florida story. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.